Lux style Sauna R5095 model. This is the floor first. Now this dictates the front and the back of the sauna. These boards right here, the side walls will have nothing on them, so that will be the floor. And then you're going to come back. These are all four of your walls. You're going to start with your back panel wall and then your front left or right, whichever you choose. And then you're going to go, your last piece is going to be your front door. And then you've got all four walls up, and then you'll go to the ceiling assembly. And we'll start that right now. Roberto, want to come in? Notice the black cord on your back wall. That's going to go up through a little square cutout in your ceiling when the time comes. The other side. I guess this side. Yeah, right there. Oh, there you go. Next one. Okay. And then your right wall will go next. And you'll notice a vent on your right wall, and that's towards the front. There we go, your sidewall. Now your your front panel, door panel will be next. And you'll see another heater coil on your right-hand side in your wall. And then this white one is your control panel plug-in. Okay, now all four walls are up. We'll go into the roof assembly. You're going to have two pieces. Now this is what I consider the dust cover. You're going to notice this hole back here. This hole is a vent for the vent in your sauna, which is up in your front left-hand corner. And then this hole here is for this cord to come up through. So the dust cover will lay comfortably right on this. Now, the next thing you're going to do is see this red tape right here. This tells you to remove these screws. And this is for the acceptance of the CD player, basically. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to this. It's a DC converter kit. It's the junction boxes. It's the relays. And basically during shipping, truck vibration will sometimes loosen these screws that are down here, your heater coil screws, which are basically right here. This is a junction box, two junction boxes, two relays. And you're going to put a screwdriver to each one of these screws right here just to make sure everything is tight. If they vibrate loose, it will interrupt the flow of electricity and cause problems later on down the line. So this is a one-time deal that you have to do. And then you'll just put this cover back on, screw it down, and you're good to go. Realistically take you an extra 5 minutes. Then you're going to take and mount your cover. Now you're going to see little square cutouts in your cover. And you'll see the square cutouts right here, and then one right here, and one over here. And that is where your cords that are coming up out of your walls will go through those little square cutouts. Back one is for your heater, front right is for your heater, and front left is for your power cord. And then you'll be ready to plug it in, and Roberto's going to come and help me put this on. Okay. Okay, then you're going to have to go grab a step ladder and plug your plugs in. Your first plug is up here, front right. Your second plug for your heaters is in the center in the back. And your third plug is your control panel plug, and that's a white plug. Okay. And then you're going to put your dust cover on. Now your dust cover has got that hole, and your power cord is going to be run up through it. Get you some screws. Okay, and then you can get some screws, and you will attach that dust cover so you don't see it lipping like that. Realistically, just four corners of it, and you should be good to go. And your roof assembly is completed. And now we're going to start on the seat assembly. Go ahead. Okay, now we're going to start with the heater covers, because you have plenty of room to work with in here without your seats in first. And you're going to see oval-shaped cuts in the metal part of the heater itself, and that gives you the ability to slide when you put these screws in to adjust so all four of your screws will line up. Perfect. And the same on the other side. Now these heater covers are important because those black metal pieces do get hot, and these are going to save you from accidentally burning yourself. So they're very important. There we go. Now the next piece that's going to go in, this is a seat support, and if you notice inside right here there's two sliders on both sides, and that's where this piece will slide down right between them. just like so. And then the next thing that's going to go in is your backrest. And you're going to see 3 pre-drilled holes on the top. That means it's the top of your backrest. And it will go in next. And you'll notice these seat supports that are already built into your sidewalls. There's going to be 2 pieces of wood in the back. These are there for a purpose, and their purpose is to keep your seat, your backrest, away from your heaters, so they don't go on top of that. They go in front of it, and then your next piece is going to be your seat itself, which will slide right up to it, and there'll be a little hangover. And then the last pieces are going to be these rounded pieces of wood that I was talking about, and you lay them right on your back, on your seat, with the rounded edge facing out, the screw holes aiming towards your sidewall, and you're going to screw them right to your sidewall, and it's going to give you the ability to slide this seat in and out if you choose to get away from the heaters. Like so. And then your seat assembly is completed. And now you have some accessories, and there's one going to be a cup holder, and it's shaped like a pie, but you have 4 choices to where this could go, and it's up to you on any corner that you see. But you have 4 choices again, so that is totally up to you. This towel bar, I think, is designed for privacy issues and also an inside door handle. So setting it up about there would be a good idea. But again, you can choose to put it wherever you want. Same with this magazine rack. This, I think, is a good spot for it because of the inset of the window, stuffing the magazines down in there. But again, this can go wherever you choose it to go. Now the last thing is going to be the door handle. Now the door handle basically is just an outside door handle, and you're going to have pre-drilled holes in your door, and that's going to give you the ability to drill right through and attach your door handle. And then you are completed.